Good evening, and thank you for tuning in here again at STL Tonight for our third episode. Mirrors was part of Justin Timberlake's 2020 experience, so we wanted to make sure that we squeeze them in here as well. Our episode begins with a sketch that was written because, if I'm being honest, it feels like it'd be a lot funnier if this show was just a reality show following me around while I film it. So we wrote a sketch about that. Hope you enjoy it.
Gieselmann, I need you to take your eyes off of Anderson Cooper and follow my voice for a moment.
Who said that? Where are you?
I am here. I am everywhere. I am your everything, the Supreme One, creator of worlds. I am an executive producer for a regional media distributor.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Executive producer of what?
Of your life, Andrew. I have created everything that gives your life meaning.
Meaning? What do you mean?
Your entire life has been the subject of the #1 reality show in the history of the bi-state St. Louis metro area.
What? You mean like Truman Show?
Yes, exactly like Truman Show. We even made that movie as an alibi, kinda like they do in Basic Instinct.
Are you trying to tell me that Basic Instinct isn't real either?
No. Basic Instinct is real. But they made it as an alibi to cover up the Michael Douglas scandals.
Okay, wait. Why are you just now telling me all of this?
Oh yeah, bad news. Your show's getting canceled because you decided to make your own show within the show and it shattered the sixth wall. It was this whole ass thing.
Sixth wall? I know there's a fifth wall, but there's a sixth wall?
There was one, before you fucked it all up and blew the lid off it. We even tried broadcasting stay-at-home messages constantly for COVID-19. But you still kept trying to break out and reach out for more meaning and purpose.
Well, I mean, if you wanted me to stay inside and keep me in the show, why did you make me stay alone? Like, why can't I have a hot wife or something?
Come on, man, have you looked at yourself? No one would believe that, not even you. You would have ended the whole charade a lot quicker.
Well, why should I believe you?
You don't have to believe anything. There's no such thing as truth in the world anymore. You're the only genuine reality star left. We need your ass to keep showing us how to live.
I don't think I really get it. I mean, what do I do next? How do I survive?
Well, I don't know. I guess the only good news here is that for the first time in your life, you get a choice. We can continue this charade for your benefit, although honestly our funding's been cut and we all checked out weeks ago. Or you can open that door and see what the real world has to offer. FYI, they call it #adulting now.
You know what? I'm gonna go for it. If everything that you just said was true, that means that my entire life to this point has been fake, and that everything that I do from here on out will be real. I'll finally have real friends that I can have real experiences with. We can even go on nature and explore together. And yeah, maybe I will find that hot wife after all.
Whoa. Anything's possible, but one day at a time.
Well, I believe in myself. Oh, I can't wait. This is going to be great. I'm so excited. This is going to be awesome. Ah! I'm just gonna stay inside for another couple months.
That's probably a good plan. Hit me up on Snapchat.
Alright. Well, there's always another layer to this reality. Now, it's time to stay grounded, and in order to do that, we're gonna beam on over to the garage for some more stand-up. Good evening, and welcome back, ladies and gentlethems, for our third attempt at stand-up. It is that time of the year, so we have added some Christmas decorations to the stage. Speaking of Christmas, I hear a lot of complaints that there's a war on Christmas and that Christmas is under attack. If that's the case, I think that Christmas should just get together with all of the other winter holidays and, I don't know, like form an acronym or something. That way they can all just meet up and have parades or representation, and the problem will be solved. They say that there's no such thing as bad press, but who said that though? I bet it wasn't Jared from Subway, or if it was, I bet he regrets saying it. I like to say that I have no regrets, but that's a lie. I have lots of regrets. One thing I regret is saying that I have no regrets. Something else that I regret is that there are a lot of problems in the United States right now. For example, I was thinking the other day, what happens if a bank goes bankrupt? Who do they erupt? And Pride and Prejudice seems pretty popular, but why don't we try Pride and No Prejudice and just see how that goes for a bit? In other news, I am happy to announce that I am a freelancer now. Yep, I'm gonna set all of the lances of the world free. When people ask me why I'm doing it, I'm just like, it seems like there's a lot of money in it. And also, it behooves me to do so. I am hooves now. Also, I just took a blood test for the COVID antibodies and it came back negative, which makes a lot of sense. I'm very pro-body. I don't have any time for that antibody nonsense. They say that if you want to get along with someone, then you need to be able to break bread together. So I have an idea. I think that we need to get everyone from all around the United States together and just bake the biggest loaf of bread in the history of the world. And then, all we have to do is break that shit. I know that's probably not the best idea, but we gotta try something before everything falls apart, right? That'd be pretty embarrassing if it happened during our generation. I wonder what they would say was the cause of all of it. Like, with the ancient Egyptians, we all know what caused their demise, right? They all fell for a giant pyramid scheme. If we're not careful here in the United States, we're all gonna fall for a giant pyramid scheme too. I used to work at a really big American corporation, and we would have these meetings every once in a while with our management where they'd hand out the organization chart and say, hey, here's our organization tree. Whenever I looked at it, I was like, that's a pyramid, and we're all fucked. The stand-up format is improving, but we still have a ways to go. Next, we have a sketch about a series of anti-straight public service announcements. Let's see how they turned out.
Oh, hey, what are you doing here?
Just walking outside enjoying the weather.
You talked to any girls today?
No, I don't do that stuff.
Why is that?
It's too straight for me. I'm too cool for it, I guess.
What would you do if a girl tried to talk to you?
Just say no.
Oh, hey, what are you doing here?
Just walking around outside enjoying the weather.
Are you eating at this Chick-fil-A?
No, I don't do that stuff. It's too straight for me.
Why is that?
They do things like donate to anti-LGBTQ causes and doesn't vibe with me very well.
What if someone offered you Chick-fil-A right now?
Just say no.
What are you doing on this computer?
Oh, just surfing the web and checking the weather, I guess.
Are you looking at pictures of girls?
No, I would never do that.
Why not?
'Cause it's bad for me, and it's way too straight, and you know what? Honestly, Dad, I really don't know why. Like, why can't I do that? What is the big deal?
Andrew, we've been over this. I'm not going to let you grow up to make my same mistakes and be a straight cis male.
Dad, it's not my fault that Mom left, okay? We've been through this as well. And honestly, all we're doing with these videos is probably making things worse. It's not making anything better. My friends just take them and re-upload them to TikTok and make fun of us all day.
I told you I want to get these on TikTok. You never helped me put these on TikTok.
That's because they're just making fun of us on there. This isn't helping at all. Like, it's backfiring.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that I would like to do things straight and gay, maybe. Why can't I do both?
Listen, we're not having this conversation right now. I told you we got to make this one last video. I don't know what the problem is. We did a couple already. Let's make this one last video. Help me get it on TikTok and we can go finally get the PS5.
Do you promise we'll get the PS5?
I promise we'll get the PS5. Let's just get the video in the can.
Okay, fine.
Well, that's all we have for this evening. Thanks again for tuning in here at SDL Tonight. We really appreciate it. Peace out.